Hi, welcome back. In today's session, we are going to deal about what is meant by enums. Enum is one of the important topic in Java. That is, it's dealing with the collection of constants. So simply, we can define that enum is nothing but collection of constants. You can say that collection of constant variables. What are the constant variables? Say, for example, the days of the week, or I mean, the seasons, the various types of seasons, or whatever you can feel it as constants, right? That is, it's like nothing but a collection of constants. The enum class is dealing about. So we'll see how to um, see how the enums will be working through an example, simple example. So let me create a class file, uh, and you can see that we know that already for interface, the IntelliJ is offering you here to choose an interface. Similarly for enum also, we can choose here as enum, and let me create weekdays. I'm creating a constants of weekdays, right? So what are the constants of weekdays? We know that. So Sunday, and then Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Sorry, Saturday already. Sunday has been declared over here. So there are 7 days of the week from starting from Sunday to Saturday. I have mentioned over here. So these are the collection of constants, right? Now let me create a class file. So I'm going to say it as test enum, something like that. Creating a class file over here. So we have learnt about how the for each has been worked through the collections in array. I mean, in array list and array. How we are going to deal with the for each. Similar kind of the thing. So I want to retrieve all the enum values, right? So we are going to use a for each loop. So what I'm going to do is let me create public static void main string arguments, right? So now I am going to get all the enum values, right? So if I'm run this for loop, for each loop, it should print from Sunday to Saturday. That is what my plan is. So what I'm going to do is for each loop. So it will start with for. So what is the enum? Weekdays. So I'm giving some user defined name, something W or something like that. Then colon, then weekdays dot values you have to give. Then followed by you have to print all those things. So I'm going to say W. Now if I run this, all the values Sunday to Saturday, it should get printed over here. Let us see. Yep, you can see that Sunday, Monday, Tuesday till Saturday it has been printing over here. So this is how, using the for each loop, you have to print all the values from enum. You have to mention that what are the enum dot values, so that it will retrieve all the values. Right now, if I want to get the what is the index of that, because these are all like uh, it's stored in a um, like a heap, right? Like a index kind of a thing, array kind of a thing. It is getting stored, right, from starting from zeroth position, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I mean 0 to 6. So if you want to retrieve Sunday value, it should be in zeroth position. Monday means one position, right? So if I want to know what is the index of it, right, for that what I have to do is I can say command to get index of the enum value, right? So what I'm going to do is system.how.println. So what I will give is weekdays dot values of string. I want say Monday, right? I want Monday string dot ordinal. You have to give over there. This ordinal will get the index of the enum. So if I run this, you can see that one should come over there. Yep, you can see that the index value of Monday is 1, because starting from 0, this is 1. Similarly, if you are putting Friday, it should come it as 5, because sorry, 6, right? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sorry, Friday means 5, right? Like this, you can get it what is the index of it. you can play around. So this is how you will get how to retrieve all the values of enum and what is the index position of it. Now, if I want to put it in a some conditional loop, so we know that conditional loop is if and switch statement, right? If I want to put over there, how it is working, that we can see now. So let me create a method. Oh, sorry for the caps. It is public. I'm creating as I can say check week, something like that, right? Some method I'm creating. So I'm passing enum values over here. I'm giving the value as week. Now, switch statement I'm going to use instead of if statement. Always my preferable is switch. So I'm giving a switch week. This whatever the user defined enum value I'm passing over here. Switch open bracket case if it is Monday, right? Sorry, this is a enum, so you have to be Monday colon. I am going to say it as hi Monday, right? Break, because these things we have discussed already. How to create a statement? You have to give the break and have case similarly Tuesday, right? I can copy paste this. Right? Similarly, I can copy paste for others as well. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Yeah. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Right? Similarly, Sunday as well. Right. So here Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, something like that. So if I call Monday, it should print it as hi Monday. If I call Friday, it should print as hi Friday. What are the values, right? So what I'm going to do is now I'm going to call this method. We know that now to call the method, we have to create an object. So I'm going to create an object. Class name object equal to new of class name. Now object dot, what is a method? Method is a check week. So you have to pass the enum value. What is the enum? So weekdays dot, say for example, if I'm going to give Monday, right? It should print it as hi Monday. Okay, let me comment the others so that it won't print those values, right? So let me comment the previous one. If I run this, it should print hi Monday. Let's see that. Yes, you can see that. Then console, it's saying as hi Monday. Let me print Saturday. It should say as hi Saturday. Yep, you can see that. So this is how you can play around with the conditional looping. Instead of switch statement, you can use if statement or if else or nested if, whatever the things you want. So this is how the enums have been used in Java code programming. So you can either create as a separate one or you can even embed in the same class file. That is also fine. But more preferable way is you can keep it as a separate one, say enums. So it will be easier to retrieve, right? So it will be easier to maintain. So somebody we want to look into that, no need to look into those class files, right? Just we can open the enum, and you can see that Java has given us instead of C a class, it is given as E. E means enum, right? So that is how you can segregate it. This belongs to enum class, and this is belongs to normal class file, right? So that is how we can segregate it. And hope you have understood by this example, simple example, how it has been working. And in the next session, again, we are backing, come back to the collections, Java collections, that is hash map. Until then, thank you. And we will catch up in the hash map session. Thank you.